Today, activists of Krantikari Yuva Sangathan had gathered at the High Commission of Sri Lanka in New Delhi to protest in solidarity with the resistance going on in Sri Lanka at the moment. We have seen an unprecedented historic movement in Sri Lanka wherein large masses of the labouring poor have come together on their very basic demands concerning the several shortages of electricity, of petroleum, of eatables in the country. And what we are seeing now from the several visuals that are pouring in from Sri Lanka, that people have occupied large seats of powers like PM residence and the President's house. So what we see now is, especially in a country like Sri Lanka that has been marred by several religious, linguistic conflicts within the people, and situations of civil wars have again and again been promoted by the ruling elites at the cost of the labouring poor. Now what we are seeing is a historic change, a radical transformation, and people have collectively questioned the seats of power, and their struggle is coming to fruition as we are seeing that global media is also taking note of this. We had gathered at the High Commission of Sri Lanka in solidarity with these protesters, and we support their struggle and their resistance for a better world, for a better Sri Lanka, and for a better global community. And we had been detained from the High Commission, and we've been taken to Mandir Marg police station. And this we see is becoming a routine procedure by the Indian government and the state machinery, how the police forces are again and again used to curb democratic voices. Even raising something such as solidarity with struggling people of the world is treated like a criminal offence, and we see a repeat of that today as well. Our solidarity with Sri Lankan people's struggle will live long, and we demand what we have seen in Sri Lanka and even in other parts of the world which are reeling under the same economic system, which continues to benefit the capitalists and further pauperize the largest masses of the labouring poor. In Sri Lanka, these protests have emerged, and now the question for the global community is that what is going to be the solution? How do we go beyond this? Right now, what we are seeing in Sri Lanka is a deep distrust against all sorts of elected representatives. People have rejected the president, they are asking the prime minister to step down, and they have also demanded a resignation of all the opposition members. So it creates a historical possibility of the creation of what can be called people's representation. Why should people not be able to represent themselves in the sort of laws that are made, in the sort of policies that are made? At this juncture, Sri Lanka can reject the representative form of government, the executive presidency form, and the parliamentary form, and instead what should be made, what should be the goal right now is to make people's committees which will regulate how the resources will get distributed amongst the people and what sort of laws are going to be enacted on the people. And people's consent finds no space within the representative system that the Sri Lankan government was following as of now. So the need of the hour is for the people to reject it and move beyond it and work towards a revolutionary and radical